So recently at my school, Follette High School, there's an incident with the behavior educational program, and this is a first-hand experience example of how it works. I was in class, and there was a student being disruptive. He was refusing to do his work, and the teacher offered to write him a pass at the LMC, and he would not go. So she decided to call behavior support, which then refused to come and get the student and basically told her to keep the student in class. After arguing with her on the phone, she hung up the phone and told the student to sit down and be quiet. He still decided to disrupt class and disrupt my learning and the learning of everyone else in that class. I recently spoke with a man named Quinn, who is a behavior education coordinator, and he told me that sorry, it's been
Okay.
he told me that he has not actually seen the program work before, that he's never actually sat in a class and seen the behavior education plan work, and that
And he told you not to use a certain term?
yeah, he told me not to use because when I was explaining it to him about those students that they're being a disturbance in the class and they're being disruptive, the only thing he could tell me is that he told me not to use the word those students or the phrase those students, because he said that it's predominantly black males who are the problem, and he said, basically the problem, and that it's racially profiling them into a group. And when I asked him what should I say then, he said to say a disturbance in the classroom, a disruption in the classroom, and that we just need to keep race out of it. And I just kind of thought that was disgusting that he jumped to race immediately, because I had no intention of being racist. I'm not racist. I'm African American myself. I don't know why he thought that it was okay to say that, but it's not okay. And
Now you're a senior?
I'm a junior.
Junior at La Follette. And what's your name again?
Caden.
How is that spelled?
Caden.
And your last name is?
DelaBarre, DelaBarre.
Okay, and so you were also saying that this is harming your education and those of the other students?
Correct.
So you've been in school at La Follette for 3 years now, going on 3 years.
Yes.
And has the situation gotten better or the same or worse in those 3 years?
I would say it's gotten worse. There's probably not a class that I go to unless it's an AP class or an advanced placement class or an honors class. Every regular class that I'm in, there's always a disturbance, a disruptive student, and the teacher calls, or may just choose not to call because they know that they're going to get the same answer. Their hands are tied and there's just nothing that they can do. So I've probably missed, if you add it all up from freshman year, days worth of school because of disruptive students.
Have this gun incident that people are kind of excited about. There's also a brawl, was there not, about a week or 2 weeks ago at the school? Did you happen to witness that at all?
I did not witness it. I did see a video of it though. Yeah, glass broke and someone needed stitches. So.
Is that a very uncommon occurrence?
The glass breaking is pretty uncommon, but the big fights and fighting, that's not uncommon. That's pretty common.
About how often does it happen?
Oh, maybe once a week, maybe once every other week. It's too common, that's for sure. You hear about it too much.
Yeah. So what do you recommend?
For a solution?
Yep.
I don't have a direct solution. My only thing that I can think of is when there's a disruptive student in the classroom, to remove them and to keep them removed from the class. And if, maybe they get a second chance, and if they can't handle it, then, after that, I don't know, but one student shouldn't disrupt the learning of 30 others. So.
Is this your first time speaking before the school board?
Yes.
Are you like a student officer at La Follette, or
No.
student council? No.
No.
Any extracurriculars?
Not really. I'm in DECA and HOSA, which is Health Occupation Students of America.
Oh, and DECA, I used to know, is what?
It's like a business marketing leadership program.
Right, yeah. Yeah, we had that when I was in school, which is a long time ago.
So yeah.
Well, good for you, and I appreciate your talking to me
Thank
here
you.
on this.